In a small village near a wide river, there was a boy named Jack. He lived with his family in a little house by the water. Jack was different from the other children. He wasn't good at school and often made mistakes. Many people thought he was silly. But Jack's parents always believed in him. They saw that Jack was curious and had big dreams. One of his biggest dreams was to build a bridge over the river. Every day, Jack watched the boats try to cross the river, and he thought, I will build a bridge one day so people can go to the city easily. Jack told the villagers about his dream, but they all laughed at him. You build a bridge? You're too foolish, they said. No one believed in Jack's dream except his parents. Even though the villagers didn't support him, Jack didn't give up. He knew in his heart that he could do something great. One evening, Jack was walking in the mountains near the village. He met an old man sitting by a tree. The man had a long white beard and wise eyes. He smiled at Jack and said, You look deep in thought, young man. What is in your mind? Jack told the old man about his dream of building a bridge. He also told him how the villagers thought he was too foolish. The old man listened carefully and then said, It's not foolish to dream big. In fact, the biggest dreams often seem impossible to others, but dreams come true if you work hard and don't give up. Jack looked at the old man, feeling hope in his chest. But how can I make my dream come true? Jack asked. I don't know how to build a bridge, and no one believes in me. The old man stood up slowly and pointed to the mountain path. Every journey begins with a small step, Jack. Learn what you need to know and work on your dream step by step. It will take time and effort, but if you keep going, you will see your dream come to life. Jack nodded, feeling stronger and more determined than ever. He thanked the old man and promised himself that he would follow his advice. Jack went back to his village, ready to start learning and working. Years passed, and Jack studied hard, learning all about bridges and engineering. The villagers still doubted him, but Jack didn't care. He remembered the words of the old man and kept moving forward. He left the village for the big city to learn more. When Jack returned to the village years later, he was ready to build the bridge. The villagers were surprised to see how much Jack had changed. They still didn't believe in his dream, but Jack's parents stood by his side, encouraging him. Jack gathered wood, stones, and tools. He began designing the bridge and started building with his own hands. It wasn't easy. Sometimes the bridge didn't work, and Jack had to start again. But he didn't give up. He kept going, thinking about his dream and the old man's wise words. After many months of hard work, the bridge was finally finished. It stood tall and strong over the river, connecting the village to the big city. The villagers were amazed. They couldn't believe that Jack, the boy they once called foolish, had built such an incredible bridge. Now, people could cross the river easily, even in bad weather. Life in the village became much better, thanks to Jack. The villagers praised Jack for his hard work and determination. They no longer saw him as the foolish boy who couldn't do anything right. Instead, they saw him as a hero who changed their lives forever. Jack smiled as he looked at the bridge and thought about his journey. He had proved to himself and to everyone that with hard work, even the biggest dreams can come true.